We are trying a new location today. Woo! Hey, welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to be doing my Booktubeathon TBR. Hi, it's Ella, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching our weird little corner of the internet where we talk about books and play ukuleles. So today I'm going to be doing my Booktubeathon TBR. This is my very first Booktubeathon, and I'm very, very excited to be participating. I've only been on Booktube for like a year-ish, maybe a little over a year. So every time these like read-a-thons and tubeathons and all these things would come up, I'd be like, what are these things? So finally, like yesterday, I took it upon myself to do some research, found the Booktubeathon page, found out what this was all about. Very excited. I don't really trust myself to explain it. So if you want to know what the Booktubeathon is about, I'll link the video that I watched down in the description so you guys can go watch it and get a better explanation of what the Booktubeathon is. Before I jump into my TBR, I just want to say that Mia really wants to do the Booktubeathon, but she's super busy next week, so she may only get to a few books, but she's definitely going to try. I gave her the challenges, so she's definitely going to try. The Booktubeathon is from July 24th to July 30th. There are 7 reading challenges for the Booktubeathon, and you can mix and match challenges, so you don't have to do all 7 challenges. There are also video challenges, so without further rambling, let's just get into it. Challenge number 1 is choose a book with a person on the cover. For this challenge, I'm going to do The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. It's because there is a person on the cover. I'm really excited about this book. It's about the Black Lives Matter movement. It's about a girl, and I think her friend gets shot, and she's like the only one who knows the truth about what happened. I love books that are about different cultures, and I love books about like fighting for equality. I'm all about equality for everybody. I'm very excited, very excited. Challenge number 2 is to read a hyped book, and for this I'm mixing with challenge number 1, and I will also be reading The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I've heard so many good things about this book. People talking about how powerful and meaningful it is, and I'm very excited to read it. Challenge number 3 is to read a book in one day. I've done this a few times before. So for this challenge, I decided to choose a shorter book, and I chose We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. I've heard this book is famous for being able to be read in one sitting or like really quickly. I heard you fly through it. Plus, it's like super short. It's only like 200 pages, I think. So I figured I could probably read this book in a day. We'll see. Challenge number 4 is to read a book where the main character is different from you. Before this challenge, I'm going to be trying to read Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. I am so excited about this book. I've been dying to get my hands on it ever since I first heard about it. I first heard the synopsis of it, and I was like, whoa, that sounds kind of dark. But I started thinking about it. I was like, but if it's written right, it could be really funny. And I've heard that it's really funny, really cute, really well done. I chose Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda for this challenge for 2 reasons. 1, because Simon is a boy and I am a girl. Genders. 2, Simon is gay, I am straight. Sexuality. Yeah, Simon is quite different from me. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so excited about this book. Challenge number 5 is to read a book outdoors completely. I've heard people say that it's going to be hard for them, but this challenge is going to be so easy for me because I literally always read outside. I have a really nice screened-in porch, and I just go outside, and I sit out there, and I shut the door, and no one bothers me, and it's so quiet and peaceful. This challenge I am mixing with challenge number 4, and I'm going to try to read Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda completely outside. Challenge number 6 is to read a book that you bought just for the cover. Now, I am not a big fan of buying books just for the cover. I might be drawn to a book because of its cover, and then I'll read it and be like, oh, this sounds cool. So for this book, I'm going to be reading I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. The cover is cool. It's got a quote on it, and it's really pretty on the spine, but the hardcover cover was my favorite, and it looks like this, that's the cover, and I thought it was so beautiful. I wanted to get the hardcover, but when I went to get it at Target, they only had the soft cover, and I was like, I bought it with this. I was like, it's in here. That counts, right? Also, my brother has to read this book for Battle of the Books, so I figured I would read it that way. I could discuss it with him. Mia read, I think, half of this book. I don't think she finished. It wasn't her favorite. Challenge number 7 is to read 7 books, and obviously, as you just saw, I'm not going to be reading 7 books. I wish I could, but I don't think I can read a book a day every single day this week. Mostly free this week, but the end of the week I'm actually going to see Mia, so collabs coming your way soon, guys. We're very, very excited to film these collabs. We're so excited. I've never done this before, stacked books. This is so fun. Oh, they're so that is my Booktubeathon TBR. I'm so excited to be participating in this year's Booktubeathon, and I really hope that I get to all my books. Let me know your guys' Booktubeathon TBRs. I would love to go watch your videos, so let me know if you made one.